Hello students, welcome back to Narayana Digital Classes. Today we will be solving the assignment number 34 on the topic thermodynamics. Let's move on to the assignment. Here the first question, an adiabatic process in which an adiabatic process is one in which, right? So they have given different options. The first option is the system is not closed to energy transfer. But if you see the adiabatic process, that adiabatic process can be defined as a system in which does not exchange of heat energy, right? So if the heat energy should not be exchanged from system to surrounding and surrounding to system, that means the system should be closed. The system should be closed. But here, the first option, the system is not closed to energy transfer. So there is no energy transfer in the adiabatic process. So the first option is wrong option. See the second one, the system is not closed. Here also system is not closed. If system is not closed, heat will transfer. So in adiabatic process, the heat energies does not exchange. Right? So when you come to the third option, there is no enthalpy change. So if there is no heat energy change, we know that the change in enthalpy always equal to the change in energy. So delta H equal to delta E. But here in adiabatic process, we cannot observe any change in heat energy. So if there is no change in heat energy, so there is no change in enthalpy, right? So the correct option is third option. Let's move on to the next question. Right? Here the question, the process in which pressure remains constant throughout a change. The process in which pressure remains constant throughout a change. If any process, the pressure is constant, that process is called as isobaric process. That process is called as isobaric process. So the correct option is third option. Clear? Let's move on to the next question. Right, here the question, choose the incorrect statement regarding the following thermodynamic process. So they have given a thermodynamic process in which pressure is on y-axis and volume is on x-axis. So here they have given A to B, B to C, C to D. These are all the different states of thermodynamic process, right? So we can say that when a state is converted into A to B, right? So let's see the options. So the first option is A to B is isothermal and isobaric process. So here the temperature is constant, right? The temperature is constant. So if the temperature is constant, the process is isothermal process, right? And if you see the A to B, here pressure constant, but the volume is varies. But the volume is varies from one value to another value. Right? But the pressure is constant. If the pressure is constant, that process is isobaric process. So A to B is a isothermic process as well as isobaric process. So the first option is the correct option. First option is correct statement. Sorry. Next, see the C to D is isothermal and isochoric process. If you see C to D, we know that the complete thermodynamic process is isothermal process. So the temperature is constant. So if you see the volume here C to D, the volume is also constant. There is no change in volume we can observe here. So if the volume is constant, that process is called as isochoric process. So the second option statement is also correct. So the third option, D to E is E as adiabatic process, D to E. So here D to E at constant pressure and at constant temperature, there is no any heat change. heat exchange. So we can say that D2E is an adiabatic process. And the last option, E to F, is a adiabatic expansion in which temperature rises from T2 to T1. But adiabatic expansion, the adiabatic expansion in which the temperature will decrease, as well as pressure will increase. So the wrong statement is the fourth option. So E to F is adiabatic expansion in which temperature is rises from T2 to T1. That is the wrong statement. So the correct option is fourth option. Let's move on to the next question. Fourth question, a thermally isolated gaseous system. A thermally isolated gaseous system can exchange energy with the surroundings. The mode of transfer of energy can be, right? So here the system is thermally isolated. That means it may be adiabatic system, right, where the energy cannot be exchanged. But we can exchange the energy from system to surrounding and surrounding to system by, in the mode of transfer of energy is work. If you do any work on the system, the energy will transfer even in adiabatic system also, right? So here the correct option is second option. Clear? Let's move on to the next question. So fifth question, in an adiabatic process, right? So what is the adiabatic process? Adiabatic process in which there is no exchange of heat energy from system to surrounding and surrounding to system, right? So in this system, temperature may varies and pressure may varies, but the system should contain the insulated system. The system should be insulated. That means it cannot transfer heat from system to surroundings. That is the heat insulation system. So in an adiabatic process, there is perfect heat insulation should be present, right? So the correct option is third option. Clear? With this, I come to the end of the session. Thank you very much.